I love this ad 10x more than the last one that they did. I think they did a really good job about the pain points, all the messages, all the things you have to manage in so many different areas. Kind of made it.
The hook was kind of lame.
Hook was lame visually, but verbally it was good. Welcome to Click or Scroll, your favorite show. Obviously, that's why you're here, where we review ads and we tell you if we are gonna click or scroll. If you'll notice, before we even jump into anything, Monster has been removed from this episode and we're giving Celsius a shot. I rate this a 9 out of 10 for what it's worth. I would click. That being said, our first ad that we're gonna review, actually a really cool story. If you remember a few episodes back, we reviewed an ad from Embassy Social about influencer marketing.
The pain point hook intro, like, I had to wake up. I had to wake up, blah, blah, blah. Like, that did not get me.
I need to see the problem at the beginning and what the pain point is that is being overcome by this product, because it was very vague the entire time. We gave some pretty bad feedback from our perspective of things that should be changed, and they were kind enough to take the time to message us their new ad. And a lot of it might be implementing the feedback that we gave them. So we're about to tune in, check it out, and see how they did.
So, you're a social media creator who has worked tirelessly to grow your audience through incredible content, or you just blew up overnight because you're smoking hot, and that's okay too. Either way, you know there's nothing better than getting paid to post for brands you love, except for the fact that it really sucks, because to do it, you have to deal with DMs and emails and negotiations, and in the end still have to chase down the money you earned. Now, there's a better way to land and manage paid partnerships on social media, all without sacrificing your time or freaking sanity. Introducing Embassy, the app making collaborations happen. Embassy is the start to finish paid partnership platform. By golly, that was a mouthful. It gives creators every tool they need to make money selling sponsored content, from first connection to final payment. Through your Embassy link, brands can view your bio, photos, stats, and rates, and then actually prepay for your content right then and there.
This is the first
your
time I've
profile
seen, like,
on Embassy is
footage from the ad that
basically
makes
everything your
sense.
PDF
100%.
media kit wishes it was. The best part? For every partnership in Embassy, just post your sponsored content, map to its collaboration within the app, and boom, get paid
What was you taking a
instantly.
picture of?
This is the first app for
The
creators
gym?
that doesn't take from creators. Download and sign up today to
The
make some
last part was pretty
collaborations
good.
of your own happen. Embassy, it pays to be social.
I love this ad 10x more than the last one that they did. I think they did a really good job about the pain points, all the messages, all the things you have to manage in so many different areas. Kind of made it.
The hook was kind of lame.
Hook was lame visually, but verbally it was good. Like, are you an influencer who's doing XYZ? Like, that got right to the point, because right out the gate it was that, and it was in the first 4 seconds, and I felt like if I was an influencer, I would give them a shot at kind of listening to what they did. I just felt like there was a lot of stock footage, and they could have cut that like 10 to 25 second mark of stock footage. They could have cut that and got right into like the actual app itself, why it's being used, how it's being used, the money.
This type of shot where it's these girls dancing, this would have been a better hook of what an influencer is to me. Like, if I see this, I'm seeing girls that are dancing, they maybe have like a following or whatever, but they're struggling to make those brand partner relationships, because I think that's the real problem here. I think established creators and people that already have like a huge audience and stuff, they've probably already got a system down of like how they're getting paid and things like that. I think that their audience here is probably the smaller, like, blogger type creators that are mainly probably girls. A lot of females, I would assume, are going to be the main users of this app. We're showing all these different influencers. Like, this is what influencers mean to me, like holding products, holding things, all the tags. This is way more getting the point across than the initial shots of like a guy fucking like running in place and like a lady with a salad. Like, this is influencer marketing to me. The freaking product placement in the front while he's doing the resistance bands. So I would have loved to see a lot more stuff like this and actually execute some shots of people imitating this. I think from a standpoint of brand placement and product placement, which is really what this app is helping you do, is get partnered with companies that are gonna pay you to put their products in your posts. I think there should have been a lot more focus on like shots like this showing actual things like that. But it's a minute 19 long, this ad, and we didn't see the app until 33 seconds in. You know what I mean? Like, we're halfway through, and they keep like addressing all these pain points, but not addressing them like as effectively as I think they could have. And then they're showing us the ad, like the actual app and the solution halfway through. I think they could have shown pain point, pain point, pain point, introducing Embassy Social 15 or 10 seconds in rather than like 30 seconds in.
Yeah.
Granted, this might be kind of like a video that they're using for multi-purpose YouTube. Maybe it's the video that goes on their front page of their website. Who knows?
That's different. We're talking ads here, and
exactly.
They sent us this video knowing we're talking ads.
True.
What do you rate this?
I want to go higher because I know how much it's improved from the previous one. But if I'm doing it in all fairness across all of our ads, I think I'm giving it a 6.
Okay, that's funny. So I give it a 6 in fairness to all of our ads. If I had to say in comparison to the last ad they made, let's just say they removed a good 20 seconds of stock footage out of this minute 20-second ad, I'd give this ad like an 8, maybe a 9, honestly. So verbally it was good. Visually, a lot of the time it was good. I think if they just condensed, removed a lot of the stock footage that actually has no relevance whatsoever, then I think this would definitely be like a 9 of an ad. And if this was shown earlier, I mean, I couldn't imagine a lot of other ways to make this a better ad at that point, quite frankly. But yes, if I was completely neutral, this wasn't the second ad, and we took it for all the feedback we just gave, I'd give it a 6. Otherwise, it would be a 9 for me.
I would have loved to see like almost like a little bit of a storyline of a girl going through, picking the product, writing out a little description, or like reading the description of what the brand wants, and then her executing it. And so almost like showing us like, here's the exact process. You go on the app, you pick the brand that you want to work with, they tell you the brief of what they want you to do, you take the picture, and then you get paid.
So if we shot this, that's the approach we would take. Right?
Definitely. And I think the voiceover should have been a girl. The voiceover is a guy like, so you want to do this. And it's like, it should be like a girl influencer type voice. Like,
fair enough, because your assumption.
Working with brands is so annoying, blah, 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 blah. But this. Like they did that on the last one, but the voiceover was weak. I think this voiceover script was stronger.
If I was to do this, it would be a girl's voice. It would be in first person. It wouldn't be talking about other influencers. It would be her at a computer, starting example, with all these animated emails and messages and everything popping up, right to the point, which the main point is, it's hard to manage all this stuff and keep it in one place and request money, and everyone has a different deal that they have structured. Now I use Embassy Social with Embassy Social, and then it's just completely transformative, right? She gets a box. As soon as she opens up the box, she takes a photo. As soon as the photo happens, the money comes in. Instead of doing all these things, now it's all in one space. I'm just using my phone, kind of like this, wallet balance is going up. I like that concept. I think incorporating it into a timeline to show the simplicity of the app and why everything can be done in one place, I think is super important. I think pushing that pain point, making it first person, and making it a girl, I think would be pretty dramatic changes. You would remove all the stock footage. It would probably be a 35-second ad. I think it would convert more than this one.
All right, so this next ad is from a company called PillowCube. I've definitely gotten a lot of their ads before.
Definitely gotten a lot of their ads before.
They're a big e-com company.
If you sleep on your side, I bet you hate your pillow, and this is why. They might be as fluffy as a cloud, but they just don't support your head. So you double up on pillows. You fold them in half, you sleep on your arm, or you just resign yourself to a miserable sleep. How about trying a pillow that actually supports your head?
That shot is great.
The PillowCube is specifically designed for side sleepers. Don't believe me? Let's take a closer look. Meet Barry.
Hello.
Unlike other pillows, the PillowCube fills your shoulder gap and aligns your spine.
Whoa, now I can rest in peace.
Side sleepers have a simple problem. When they sleep on their side, they need a pillow that fills their hole.
Excuse me?
Your pillow hole. It's a square.
Oh, that hole.
The PillowCube is the only pillow that fills the side sleeper gap. It perfectly aligns your spine and
this
head
shot is
because
great.
it's the shape of your pillow hole.
I love this pillow.
And the reviews from living human beings with skin are even better. Instant relief.
So instant.
I'm not sore in the morning.
Sore.
Best sleep of my
The
life.
sleep of the dead.
Other luxury pillow companies that cost twice as much as the PillowCube bump up their prices because they have some weird shapes that they say are ergonomic. This sucks.
That's a great
or
shot.
they just say screw it, and they fill a sack filled with soft stuff such as feathers or chopped up remnants of their mattresses, like some saggy garbage burrito.
I like that
the
shot,
PillowCube isn't just
floppy.
a block of everyday foam. The PillowCube is of such high quality that if you were to make an entire mattress out of this thing, it would cost over $4,000.
That's like a
Made
good
right here in the
point.
USA, the best part about the PillowCube is it holds up to wear and tear while remaining incredibly soft. And if you're a roller, you can get the PillowCube Pro,
Nice
designed to keep your spine aligned
upsell,
as you
babe.
roll to and fro.
Upsell.
And you
I
can
like
use the
that shot too.
Cube all over your house. Flip it on its side for reading or watching TV. Use it for your laptop or travel or for taking the best nap of your life. Seriously.
They're really pushing the
So buy your Pillow Cube at pillowcube.com today and bring an end to the pains of side sleeping.
Here, bacon-wrapped steak burrito, my lady.
What is that about?
That's actually delicious.
I remember food.
Be kind to your bones. Buy Pillow Cube today.
Seriously, buy it before it's too late.
What's gonna happen when you sell out?
Buy yours today.
Yikes.
Or I'll
Long
haunt your
ad.
dreams.
Long ad. That's
Really long ad.
Longer than I thought.
I wish that they would have incorporated the skeleton guy a little bit quicker, like meet Barry, something like that, like in the beginning, because you're already introducing the skull thing, and then like later it's like meet Barry, and then she does that like weird throw thing, which like kind of didn't land. This part with the reviews, I did not like how they had the skeleton guy coming in and talking during it. It really pulled me away from the review. It was very distracting. And I think like the shot of them like showing the Pillow Cube actually doing the thing that it's supposed to do, fit in that little pillow hole that they're talking about, and then showing the comparison against floppy pillows and the weird shaped ergonomic pillows. I like that a lot.
I agree 100%. I think the first like 5 to 10 seconds of the ad, smashing, like absolutely smashing. Right at the gate, here's all the objections. Folding the pillow in half, putting your arm under it, all these things that they did. I think they did a really good job at the beginning. I think as the ad went on and progressed, I felt like from a script writing perspective, we lost focus of what the main objective was. And then a lot of things started happening, like a bacon wrap burrito and a skeleton that talks every 2 seconds, even though he doesn't need to talk. I felt like the woman that was talking was a much more trusted source and much carried herself the way that the brand needs to be presented, in my opinion. I think she had our attention the whole time, and the skeleton consistently took away from our attention of her. I loved the dotted lines, the angles. Like, I love them showing how a whole mattress of this would be $4,000. This ad could have definitely been shaved 45 seconds shorter. I think the same point would have been across. I think it would have been a better point, and it would have been still around problem solution based stuff, where towards the end, it went away from the main problems of the pillow and the solutions that the pillow solves, and started getting more into like random shit and like trying to be more comedic relief.
The ad by itself, the core of it was really, really good. But then there was like, they were trying to do too much and added too many things that actually ultimately became subtractive from the score.
Yeah. So what number do you give it?
I think I gotta give it an 8 because it is still a really good ad and I liked it a lot. I'm only docking points because of those other things. And I think if they actually hadn't tried to go so extra on it, it could have been a higher score.
Cool. I give it an 8 too, honestly.
Boom.
Couple tweaks and it's a bomb ass ad.
All right, so the next ad is from Oura Ring. Let's check it out.
Love the hook.
So sick.
Love the hook already.
I love these screens with just text.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have showed us some of the interface. That shot right there is sick because it shows you how it charges without having to say a word.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, how does it, like your questions are being answered just by the simplicity of the shots. A ring with sensors that reach your deeper signals. We know it's like a tracking thing. But again, I wish on this shot where they show the phone, I wish they would have shown a little bit of the interface, like a little chart of like your sleep and what it actually tracks versus just saying it.
Yeah, I love screens where it's like you said, dark with white text or white with dark text. Just that's it. It's easy, it gets the point across, it's easy to read. That being said, if when they were saying improve your sleep, health, and wellness, they showed us an app interface on there, because this is always my biggest question to people. I'm like, how the fuck does it actually improve your sleep? If I was able to visually see that and understand, because a ring with sensors that helps you improve all these things, blah, 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 yes, it's cool, but like a lot of people need to believe. And I don't believe from this ad. I believe from seeing how it's done. You know what I mean? What the interface is. And it gives me a much different idea as a consumer of the power behind the technology. Because right now it's just sensors that help me sleep better. Like, what does that mean? Is it actually physically putting me to sleep? Is it actually, like, am I tracking sleep better?
Sending little vibrational signals
exactly.
or some shit.
So there's a lot of like unanswered questions that could have been answered with like 2 more seconds on this ad and just more of a screen grab of everything. That being said, the intro is dope with the ring floating. The ending is dope with you putting it on a charger and mainly the lights turning off at the same time.
I love that. And it brings the whole ad to a close because it starts the same way it ends. Like he's lifting the thing off and the ring floats out, and then the end he's putting it on the charger and the lights turn off. Like it kind of just feels like a complete thing. I think probably for top of funnel, this is really strong because it piques your interest. You all automatically are now familiar with the brand, what it does, and then probably a secondary ad that's a little more targeted could show you exactly how it does what it's saying it can do.
Yeah, even on the site, you know, at the end of the day, the ads don't have to include everything.
Exactly.
We're just giving feedback. Like if I had to make 5 ads or 6 ads for this, this would probably be one of them where it wasn't too data focused or anything like that, but more curiosity of the ring itself, which I think they do a good job. Cool part is an ad like this for me can be shot, edited, finished same day from start to finish. This was a very simple ad with a backdrop with someone's hands, and that was it. And
the hardest shot was the opening and the closing shots. Those were the only hard shots. Sick.
I give this ad probably like an 8, honestly, again. I don't want to give it a 10 because I think those are the 2 little things that could make it a 10. If my team brought me this ad, I would be content with it, and I would tell them for sure run this as an ad. It's simple, it's short, it's not 2 minutes long, and it just keeps my curiosity the whole time.
I think I'm actually gonna give it a 9 because I love the production value. It's very simple, gets the point across. And the thing that would bring it to the 10 is the shots of the phone showing exactly what it can do. And since it doesn't have that, I'm gonna bring it down to a 9, but I love the execution. I love the simplicity. I love the length. It's a great ad. Eddie's got a call in 1 minute, so we're gonna wrap this up, but please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below, and send us a DM on Instagram. Any ads that you see that you'd like to see on the next episode of Click or Scroll.
You guys are doing an awesome job sending us stuff, so keep it coming. It's giving us some really cool ideas. A lot of these were fan-based ads or even companies sending us ads, and it's a lot more fun when we get to review things that you guys have opinions on too.